Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy, and this is a special this week on Easter Sunday. Yes, been very, very busy weekend this Holy Week, and with live streaming of church services. Oh, it really did mess up our calendar here at the station. Anyhow, yes, hope you're all having a great week, and what a week on Kickstarter. Oh, yes. I've almost forgotten about Frosthaven, apart from it breaking 7 million on the way to becoming the biggest ever, maybe? Yes, I'm more interested in the games this week, actually, and to be frank about it, I'm kind of bored with Frosthaven. The updates that are coming through every day are so dull as dishwater. Oh, I don't know if you're feeling the same, but for me, I couldn't be less interested in the updates they're bringing out each day. It's a very poor Kickstarter campaign, in my opinion. Anyhow, next week, Ankh is dropping on Tuesday from Come On. This is going to be great. This is Frosthaven and Ankh out on Kickstarter. Oh my god, it's like the Battle of the Titans. Oh, it couldn't get more exciting. Oh, even if you don't back games and you just like looking in at Kickstarter, this is an epic time. It really is. And I guess the big question of the week is, where is Wolfenstein? Kept delaying, he didn't want to go face to face with Frosthaven. Well, it had a clear week this week to drop, and it didn't. So I don't think Scaredy Cat's Wolfenstein is going to come out next week with Ankh dropping. So we'll just have to see when that comes out. It could be possibly when Ankh has finished its campaign. And we don't know how long Ankh's campaign is going to be. It would be so great if it finished on the same day as Frosthaven. That would be gloves off, big time. So exciting. So let's turn to the games of the week. The big five this week were New Osaka, Tales from the Loop, Rolling Plunder, Planet Unknown, and Excavation Earth. Now, can you guess which one of these is going to win Kickstarter of the Week? Because it was a very hard choice, but there can only be one. So which one is it? Now, the Kickstarter of the Week goes to... It's going to have to be New Osaka. Yes, this game blew me away. So amazing. A giant map. Lots of different things on the map that are really cool that you can interact with. Each faction has unique minis. Oh my goodness. And I really mean that. Right down to individual missiles as well. And defense towers are all unique. All your units, all your buildings can upgrade as well during the game. You can PvP, and there's giant PvE with giant monsters in the game as well. So there's just so much going on, and it's got so many different mechanics going on in the game. It's very, very complex, and it's, if you want that kind of amazing game where you and your fellow gamers that are, you're all fans of board games, you're all gamers, and this will be your cup of tea because it's a fantastic action game with loads of strategy involved, and even some monster hunting where you can, part of the crafting element, you need parts from the monsters where you can then, kill them, pull the part off, and then use it to research and build the next thing, next upgrade on what you've got. So yeah, it is doing really, really well for its fan base, but is the Kickstarter doing well? That is going to be something that we'll see in the update. Alright, now you think this is day one with 31 days to go. We're getting 36 from not even 100 backers. Oh, what is going on, New Osaka? Is there just not enough coverage for this game? I don't know, or is it just the climate? So it's way off its goal. I mean, it might get pulled and come back later at this stage. It's sadly not had any updates that it can say. It's only had a few comments. The FAQ's not even built up. It could be doing better. You know, why don't you get some social stretch goals on the way is what I recommend, so we can push the word out and all that good stuff. But it is looking very, very cool. You can check my video out on it. I mean, I'm in love with this game, but if it gets cancelled, it gets cancelled. It's the oh man, it's going to be a bit of a shame. But Kickstarter of the week, because it's just so unique. It's doing so much. It's obviously someone's dream project that they've been thinking of for years. And with the amount of stuff that's in here, it looks great. And there is videos, YouTubers on this page that you can check out more about the game as well. So it is going to be a bit of a shame, New Osaka, but we'll see. 31 days to go. Maybe it'll have a resurgence as we go through April into May. But but yeah, and here's just a picture of just some of the slice of the unique minis. You go down the page, you'll be blown away by how much effort this team has put into this Kickstarter. And yeah, so for its first week, bit of a shame, but hopefully it'll pick up as the weeks go on. Next, it's Tales from the Loop, and this came so close to getting my Kickstarter of the week that it might as well get the editor's choice, because an RPG in a box, Tales from the Loop, otherwise some people see it as the Twilight Zone, modern day Twilight Zone. And yeah, I mean, I love how the systems work. I love the RPG nature, how you spend your time cubes. It is phenomenal. If you've not seen the video we did on the channel this week, please check it out. It was one of our favorite videos we did this week, and oh yeah, it's truly something you need to at least have a look at, because the stuff it's doing is very cool. And Tales from the Loop is a very successful RPG. This game is being made by the writers of the RPG, and it's so successful it went into its own Amazon TV program, which I started watching this week, and the first one is the pilot, so it's so slow and dull, boring, the very first one. Avoid it, go to number 2, is what my suggestion is. Just go to number 2 when you watch Tales from the Loop on Amazon, get you into the theme of this, but the theme has got nothing to do with the Amazon TV show. It's more to do with the RPG set in Finland. So if you played the RPG, you will certainly be excited about this. And if you've not played the RPG, get excited about it, because this is an award-winning RPG and you've got it here in a box. So yeah, let's check out the Kickstarter page. Now they have pushed out the more stretch goals, which was really, really cool. It actually didn't get Kickstarter of the week because it said they were only doing 4, but it was a bit of a misleading language for that they had planned. So what have we got that's new, which is exciting? Well, first, this number 4 has been unlocked. That is the bonus scenario, which is very good. It says this stretch goal is included in all rewards. That's something to note. The dinosaur mini is the add-on, not the scenario. We'll talk about that when we go into the add-on. Bonus character stretch goal 5, so the troublemaker. I do like the sound of this character, and yeah, I'd love to see the card. We've still not seen the card of the bookworm yet, so yeah, we'll keep an eye on this campaign. Certainly. If not, we're going to be back in this. Of course, we're backing it. Stretch goal 6, double-layered player boards. Yes, of course. You're putting your time cubes on them. You don't want them moving around. This was a gimme. And yeah, this is kind of, you can see now it's pushing into pushing into Kickstarter territory now. And stretch goal 7, another scenario. Yes, this is what we want. I like the idea of these scenarios being that they're being added. I mean, they're not just being added they've been added by the writer of the role-playing game. So we're getting the legendary writer here. The Mind Buzz. This sounds very interesting. I like this. Get more scenarios as we go, if you can. And stretch goal 8, a sandbox mode. It's more exploratory, less narrative driven, allowing for greater replayability. Sandbox mode allows you to play the game without a specific scenario. I don't know. Is it not? Is the reason we're coming to this not because it's? Is the reason we're coming to this because it's narratively driven? That's my question. So yeah, how does the sandbox mode go? But yeah, this is all encouraging to see, and hopefully we'll get past this stretch goals 9, another scenario, keep the scenarios coming, make this value proposition much greater than it is. Now, the Gorgosaurus scenario pack. This is a little bit misleading. You're getting the scenario cards in all the pledges, right? So why are they calling it this? Is it not just the Gorgosaurus mini? There you go. And it's would you buy the painted mini? Look, it's just black paint with white. Very easy to do. That's probably the easiest mini to paint of them all, but you know, it depends if you abhor the idea of painting. So there we go. Absolutely amazing stuff going on from this team, and yeah, can only do better. Can only do better. We'll be following this as it goes through. It's doing amazing, by the way, and we're so happy for it. You know, any other week it would have got Kickstarter of the week for sure. And yeah, it's a bit of a bargain anyway, isn't it? It's $60 for an amazing RPG, and RPG in a box that you can play with kids as well. Yeah, I'm all for it. So there you go. Tales from the Loop. Awesome sauce! Awesome sauce! Pushing 2,000 backers, so all good. Ooh, Planet Unknown. This is also a super cool game, and we love it. And editor especially, it's very cool. You're setting up your own planet, and you've got also an engine builder as well. So it's a it's a engine builder. Yes, it's a bag puller and a tile placement. But your bag is not a bag, is it? It's a ring in the middle of the table that spins around. It's a lazy daisy, and it is really cool. All the YouTubers think it is really cool as well. It's getting a good attraction across the board, and yeah, it's looking beautiful. And the dev did get back to me on the video. He loved my suggestions, and he might hopefully see these on the Kickstarter in the weeks to come. But let's check out where it is today. Alright, so here's Planet Unknown, and it has done amazingly well. Blasted for 1,000 backers. Well done. Here's the Lazy Susie. You find in my video all about why we love this game and what we think it could do to make itself so much greater. It is already great, but can it make itself greater? That is the thing. And it's been locking stretch goals like Gangbusters, and planet number 8 has been unlocked. This is super cool. This is the Gas Giant. Ooh. It's 9 life pods have been sent to this planet for chances of survival. The rover, if he enters these brown areas, which it says brown swamp-like areas, they look green to us, don't they? They won't be able to travel through them. So yeah, you need to terraform the tile if you want to cross over the green one. So this one's kind of stuck in across the river and across the slime here. So you're going to have to build a bridge to get to that one in and that one's, you know, so some of them are trapped off deliberately, which makes it certainly does makes it look interesting. So yeah, cool beans. Let's have a look at the stretch goals while we're here though, as this Kickstarter is bubbling. We did have a competition. Anyone who wanted to guess what this stretch goal was, but I don't think anyone did guess it. It's the size extra. Oh, what's going on? What is going on? Planet 8 down here. Yeah, extra Civ cards. Yeah, okay. Extra event cards. Yeah, extra Civ cards, extra event. This is the one we've got it for. This is the one. Double something. If you can guess what this double is, we'll give you a shout out on the This Week On show. So put your comments, either answer this quiz on the comments now in this video, or if you go and watch our Planet Unknown video, you can stick it in the comments there. First one to answer what this stretch goal is. It's going to double something in the game. What could it be? Very, very exciting stuff. It's getting near there anyway. Like I say, it's unlocking things very fast, and yeah, very cool. Love it. I do love it. And if they're certainly introducing some of the things we said in our video, this game's gonna look insta-back. Really is. What were those things? Well, in short, this Lazy Susie here could look more spectacular, and each faction could have unique rovers. They've already done the art for them. I've said a few things more, but they're very easy to implement. It's not going to be, you know, not redesigning the whole game. It's just art and minis, basically. Anyway, Planet Unknown Spectacular, and let's now go to the rolling Plunder. Ooh, this game's looking great as well. It's a card game and a dice game. It's a card game and a dice game. It's a dice chucker, Yahtzee style. Yep. What I love about this is you're a ship in the seas. You have a crew. You roll dice for speed to catch up to other ships, to take them over. You can steal the crew. You earn money. There's an economy. You can upgrade your ship. You can upgrade to better weapons, etc. And you can buy new crew. So it's all about upgrading your ship and upgrading your crew and upgrading everything, getting bigger and bigger and bigger, so you can take down the big, take down the big treasure ships where you can get lots and lots of cool stuff from. The art is very unique across the whole game as well. Such an amazing cast of characters, which you'll see on the thumb art, and yeah, I do have some good suggestions for the Kickstarter though, where it could do a lot better. In short, it's get rid of that big black border, make birds a separate class in their own instead of a unique character, because that means you can't get a unique character because the bird is a crew member apparently. Anyway, that's strange, and it should have some kind of end game bad big massive ships where it can look at. But anyway, we'll look at the Kickstarter update and see where it is today. Now, rolling Plunder. Oh, it's only got 80 backers. It's following the same fates as New Osaka, it looks like, but hopefully things will pick up for this game, and it certainly deserves your attention. If you actually see how it plays, check our video out. We'll explain why we love it so much. And it does have a print and play, and on the update it has a tabletop simulator now, so do check that out. So you can actually test it. And remember, if a game says tabletop simulator, if a game says print and play, that means they've got sheer confidence in the game. You know, Tales from the Loop and Rolling Plunder, they both have print and plays, so you know, no reason why you can't test it. And if you like the pirate theme, being a boat, real pirating, it is looking really great. So We don't even know what the stretch goals are yet, unfortunately, but hopefully one of them is to unlock Spanish ships. But yes, there you go. Needs some art on its special ability cards as well. I mentioned all this in my video. Still, Fido. If you are back in this game, please get in the comments. Tell them about anything we say or any updates, because where is the comment thingy gone? Update. You know, not many comments here, and really they need to have people coming in here telling them what they'd like to see on the campaign. So yeah, I've sent them our video. They did like the video, so hopefully we might see some great updates on Rolling Plunder as we get through its campaign. It's only in its first week so far, so we do wish it well, and we'll check it out on our live show in the weeks ahead. So there you go, Rolling Plunder. It's nice and cheap as well. $30 for early backers. There's still plenty of time there to get in on that. $30 for a good dice chucking card game. So there you go. Right, on to our next one. Last but not least, it is Excavation Earth. This is another great. So many greats this week. And yeah, so what are you doing? You are an alien coming to Earth that has been destroyed, and you're coming here to collect Earth artifacts for museums. So it's like you're collecting things. It is very, very colourful, vibrant, and yeah, I mean, just look at this game. It does look cool. The art will blow you away from the alien perspective. The map of Earth, what does it look like now that it was destroyed? What is the lore of the game, and what are these artifacts they're pulling from Earth? What are they? Are they fun? So yeah, lots going on in this game, and we are very excited. Let's go to the updates though, because we obviously get more. We talk more about it in our video. I don't want to ruin it too much, but we're going to go to the update to see what's been going on with it. Alright, so some cool updates actually on Excavation Earth. 700 backers, doing very, very well. Update, solo mode unlocked! Woohoo! For all those solo fans out there. Yes. This is looking very, very cool. Who are these aliens? Ooh, look at these. So yeah, you're going to have, it says base game and second wave. Talk about that second wave in a minute. So we go down the page. So only 2 cards coming in second wave. And it's alien party time. Okay, an additional buy a meeple shape. How exciting is that? We don't know. Not exciting, is it? A meeple. Let's go into the Kickstarter. Stretch goals. Look, another meeple. Oh, when are they going to get interested, these stretch goals? The Merchants is another player board. This one's really cool. I like it how these aliens all have their own little pet with them. I wonder what this one is. Can't really see it here. But yeah, it is cool. Curious to see if this extends the player. You know, can you get more players if you get this extra player board? We don't know yet. Here's the second wave. The expansion. So if you get the expansion with it, you're going to get 2 extra AI cards. Whoopee-doo! So there you go. Those alien coins. Wow. So much going on here. All these games, a lot going on. If you look at our videos on our channel and you notice the video is a long one, that means that there's a lot of detailed information on the Kickstarter page. We always pull everything up out of the ground so you see everything, the nooks and crannies of the Kickstarter. And so yeah, they're super deep dives. Alright, we're going to go to reveal our final stretch goal. So let's go to it. Alright, our final stretch goal to be unveiled is early videos. Yep. Yeah, to all the Patreon levels, we're going to add a new perk, which is going to be you're going to have early access to videos. You'll get a 24-hour lead on... You basically get a 24 lead of it going out before we advertise it out there, and you'll be able to avoid adverts. We'll basically be sharing a private video to our Patreons, and then 24 hours later it will then hit our subscribers. Our subscribers will then get 24-hour before we get an advert out, and then it will go out to our marketing reach. So everyone will get it earlier than promoted. The patrons will get it first, then the subscribers second, the free viewers, that is, at that time. So yeah, we'll be tiering it that way when we get to 2,000 views. So yeah, hopefully that will increase. You know, people maybe want to put in the Patreon. We're definitely going to have a $1 level on the Patreon. So if you put just $1 in, you will get the early video without adverts, which will be super nice perk to have. So there we go, that's the final stretch goal list, and I just want to say we are getting close to the 250 sub. Please, we need new music, please. If you've not subscribed, please do. Really want to hit the 250 sub. That's the one that is going to change the channel the most for every video. So there we go. Alright, we're done. That's the last of the stretch goals. I'm going to make a stretch goal video on the channel so I can explain all of them, so people coming new here that aren't seeing these updates on the show can just go and view the advert of all the stretch goals. So there it is. Let's go to the channel news. Now we're going to start off with the bad news first. The bad news is I finally went back to BGG to contact them to see what the heck is going on after all of us at the channel are now banned from BGG. Now, I originally got banned because I was putting links to videos in the forum. Like, what a high crime to put a link to a video. And this is a Kickstarter video. Link to the Kickstarter page on BGG. Why is that such a high crime? Why have you got to upload it as a video is beyond me. Anyway, it was a high crime to them, so I got banned because I put a link in a forum post to a game about that game, right? I've not used BGG since. Simple as that. Our researcher Bo, he took over BGG research, and as soon as they found out he was connected to the channel, he got banned. He has been uploading videos the way BGG wants you to, and he's been writing the blogs. And every time we contact BGG, we always get in contact with Matthew M, known by Octavian. And he is so short with his message, he cannot explain anything. And his recent message was, the ban covers your entire team. So this is such unfair, because this ban is not just the entire team here. It's my family that is banning. And where does it in the terms and conditions of the BGG say that if you're banned from the BGG, then your whole family is banned? Because that is what has happened here. And what are they doing that is offensive? They are playing by the rules that BGG sets for their accounts, and they have been banned because one person connected to them was banned. This is outrageous. I don't see this getting fixed by BGG. So if you know any contacts at BGG, please ask them about this unfair action against our channel, because it looks like Octavian has deliberately pursued a political bias against Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I don't think this is the BGG's actual policy. This is his policy, and it seems unfair and unjust that he is banning 4 people because of one person. It is insanity. It really is insanity. Anyway, I'm not going to say anything more than that. Hopefully something moves in the next week and we can raise this upwards to somebody else other than him, because we're not getting anywhere with Octavian. Right, let's go to some good news. Well, the channel is still growing. The last count on the subscribers, it was 188, so we're getting close to 200, which is very cool. Today is our 2-month birthday. If you have a 2-month birthday, yeah, we're 2 months old today, so we've grown really quickly. Thank you so much for everyone who watches our videos, especially the subscribers. You all rock. And when it comes to views, we have gone over 16,000 views in total, which is epic. It really is good. All right, so that is the news. Now, finally, let's look at the live show, which has been pushed to Monday on the time shown here. As our schedule had to change, obviously, because of Easter weekend that we explained at the beginning. So I hope to see you then. The live schedule is already on YouTube for our subscribers, so you can get a reminder for that. And yeah, I hope to see you then. Well, I hope you're all having a great Easter, and all those staying at home, I hope playing solo has been good fun. And yeah, from all the team here at Kickstarter Radio 102.4, we wish you well. You take care, stay safe, and bye-bye for now.